Hi, I'm the Marcos.
Hi, my name is Rachel Christensen.
Hi, my name is Ephraim Smith.
Hi, my name is Jenna Johnston.
Jermaine Theo.
Riley Finn. Annabella Hahn.
Jonathan Maldonado.
Adriana Jones.
Jonathan Castro.
Bryn Weiser. Alex Carlino. Elisa Dino.
Logan Brown.
Zachariah Sinan. John Hammer.
Dominic Colbert. Joni Daigle. Julia Mercado. Olivia Phelps.
Kuba Balashevsky.
Juliana Gonzalez.
Ted Guzman.
Jason Pittner.
Natalie Urquilla. Emily Wynn.
Lauren Wenzel.
Julia Quall.
Alex Manzo. Andrew Ireland.
Erin Meckerly. Ileana Todorovsky. Victoria Foster. Kumar Stuckey. Johanna Baranowitz. Haley Reinhardt. Gabrielle Shockley. Ruby Doran. Trish Lee. Jana Moskowitz.
Duncan Bevilacqua. Min Huang and I
Proudly represent Troop
3993.
Hi, my name is Juliana Gonzalez, and for the last time, I am from Troop 3993.
Hey guys, I'm Jermaine Bethea, and for the last time, I'm from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Johanna Baranowitz, and for the last time, I proudly represent Troop 3993.
Hi everyone, I'm Julia Kowal, and for the last time, I will be representing Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Joni Daigle, and for the last time, I am from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Ilyana Todorovsky, and for the last time, I am from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Damar Osby, and for the last time, I'm from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Duncan Bevilacqua, and for the last time, I am from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Zachariah Sinan, and for the last time, I am from Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Julia Marcato, and for the last time, I proudly represent Troop 3993.
Hi, my name is Ted Guzman, and for the last time, I proudly represent Troop 3993.
In the fall, I will be attending Stockton University with a major in communication disorders and a minor in theater and music.
I'm going to be studying at Montclair State University, and I'm going to be studying communications and media arts.
In the fall, I am headed to Montclair State University to pursue my BFA in theater production and design.
And in the fall, I will be attending Rutgers University, New Brunswick, and I will be majoring in systems engineering.
In the fall, I'm going to Ramapo College of New Jersey, and my major is going to be elementary education, and I am minoring in theater.
I will be studying psychology at Temple University.
And I will be attending Rutgers University, New Brunswick for film and psychology.
In the fall, I will be attending Penn State University, and I will be majoring in aerospace engineering.
I am going to be attending Montclair State University this fall. As a general studies student, I do hope to eventually transfer into a theater program, whether it be at Montclair or some other university.
The college that I'm going to is Rutgers University, New Brunswick, and I will be majoring in environmental engineering.
I'm going to Carnegie Mellon University to pursue a BFA in musical theater.
My favorite role over the last 4 years has to be hands down Donna from Mamma Mia, and that also happens to be my favorite show that I've ever done over the last 4 years, just because it was so energetic and upbeat, and everyone just had a great time when we did that. Everybody had so much fun, no matter if you were one of the leads or you were just in the ensemble. I loved my cast, I loved everyone I worked with, and it was just a really fun experience.
Definitely have to be Hop Frog my freshman year.
I never actually performed on the EHTHS stage, but my favorite role in crew here was definitely costume crew chief for Les Mis. It was a role with so much more work and responsibility than I have had at EHT before, and I really enjoyed it.
Bert from Mary Poppins.
To be honest, I don't think I have a favorite role, but I will tell you my most interesting role I've ever had. So, freshman year during the play, it was a Poe Dreams of Madness, and I didn't have any lines, but it was just like a really weird show, to be honest, and we all had like multiple parts, if that makes sense. Like each scene had like different characters. So in this one scene, I was playing a character of an orangutan. So like within the play, I was playing a character, and my costume was like this like long like orange, I don't even know how to describe it, like this, like I was just basically like a pumpkin. Like I was just like this giant pumpkin. Duncan, you were in that scene too. You had the same costume as me, you remember. And it was just like so funny because yeah, it was just it wasn't my favorite, but it was the weirdest role I've ever had.
It'd probably be Rosie in Mamma Mia, because she's just so funny and carefree, and it was just such silly times getting to play her.
The favorite role I've ever had in any of the shows, although every role has been a true honor and a true pleasure, Thenardier has been my favorite role. It's been the most fun role, it's been the role I've been most involved in and had the most to do in it.
Major number 8, the excitement of your first lead role is just something that you can't muster up words to explain.
Mary Poppins. I think that was my favorite role because I just felt like I finally had the chance to showcase that like I could be a lead. I could really do what I thought that I couldn't do.
My favorite role I've ever played was Lil Inez in Hairspray my freshman year.
My favorite role that I've ever played was Banana Bra in Les Mis.
My favorite show throughout my years here was definitely Mary Poppins. It's the only show I've ever seen on Broadway, and it holds such a special place in my heart.
I'd have to say Sound of Music.
My favorite show would have to be Mamma Mia, because, well, for two reasons. Number one, it was the first show I ever did where I actually got the part I auditioned for. And, but I feel like even if I got any other part, like I would have loved it just because like the music is great, the dances are fun. Like I think everyone can agree who's in that show is just like this good time. So I really like that show.
Probably Mamma Mia.
Probably Hairspray. Definitely Hairspray.
Poe, even though it was my first show and I didn't do that much in it, it was just such a smaller group and such a different experience to any other show I've been in.
It has to be Mary Poppins, because it was the first time I did have a role outside of chorus.
Mamma Mia. It was just so fun. And it was different. I mean, it was the first time we ever did a musical in the fall. And I don't know, we were just all like really into it, and it was a bit of a smaller cast than the musicals usually are, and so we were all like really close, and it was just so fun, so carefree, and all the songs are bop after bop.
I honestly think the best memory I have is just every day in rehearsal. Not to be corny, but it's just true. Every day in rehearsal was another great memory.
My favorite memory definitely has to be this year, me and Jason doing our duet at festival, because it was just a super like upbeat, fun song that we had a really great time putting together. And it was my first Superior at festivals, so I'm glad I got to experience that with him.
My favorite memory would be flight school for Mary. It was just a small group of us staying after rehearsal to teach Joni, Christina, and Ted how to fly, and it was super exciting and cool to see.
I think my best memory is probably getting to know everyone and kind of just becoming like a family, because it's more fun when you're in a show and you can just have fun with everybody because you're so comfortable with each other.
The dress rehearsals, because I remember how we would all be in the dressing room, all the boys and everything, and we were all just fool around a lot, but we would get done what we needed to do. And I really liked the feeling and atmosphere of all of it.
We're always during the car washes. The car washes were so much fun every single time. Good vibes, good energy, good music, good joy.
Practicing and performing for our group musical theater for festival, it was just so much fun. I mean, it was hard sometimes because we had to learn the music ourselves and we had to come up with choreography ourselves and everything like that, and sometimes it was hard to get everyone together, but the end result was just so amazing and I was so extremely proud. I thought it went really well.
Well, in Poe, I was a minister in the court during the scene of Hop Frog. There were 8 of us, the 7 ministers and the king, and we dressed up as orangutans because we abused Hop Frog or something. And so Gunther originally wanted us to climb ropes, and so the ropes are hung up there. And we weren't really, like, comfortable with the ropes. We were sort of, like, scared that they were not going to be stable or not going to hold us. So Gunther, one day, when he comes up onto the boxes that are used in every show, that's what we're standing on. So he comes up on the boxes and he jumps on a rope and he's like, okay, here, I'll show you how safe the ropes are. And he starts swinging around on the ropes and saying, wee!
We step in time on Saturday night of Mary Poppins, just the adrenaline rush of running through the crowds, and just the overall reaction from the crowd. It's just something else. It really was. I really felt like I was there. Can't say that about a lot of things.
My advice for the newcomers and the incoming freshmen, it goes by so fast. I know all your teachers say it here, but you really don't understand it until you're in our place right now. So my advice is to enjoy it, make the most out of your 4 years, because as soon as you know it, you'll be in my place right now and you'll be preparing to walk at your graduation. So
Always look for room to improve. I know from personal experience that times where I feel I haven't improved the most is when I'm comfortable, like when I feel comfortable about where I already am.
Couple of things. One, you are all talented and you are all important. Nobody's more talented and more important than the other. And that brings me to the biggest point of all. The cast lists and thespian scores do not define your talent. If you don't get the lead you want, it does not mean you aren't good enough. It does not. There are many things that go into casting, not just talent. Do not let not getting the part you wanted or not getting a high enough score on your festival sheets, don't let that decide your talent, because you are all so talented and I'm so proud of you every day.
To any newcomers and upcoming classes, my advice would be to try everything. Performing isn't for everyone, and sometimes you'll have more fun creating the show than being in it. I have performed in the past, and while I enjoyed it, my heart is absolutely backstage.
So my advice for new people would definitely have to be realistic with yourself. And I mean that like it's really important not to overestimate, but even more importantly not to underestimate yourself. Don't put down other people for like getting better parts or like, oh, they don't deserve it, because it's not worth it. Like, high school really isn't that serious, especially like musical theater, high school. Definitely don't put each other down for each other's talents, because you know we're a team. If we're doing a play or a musical, like we all have to work together to get like a good, nice finished product. So I think that's really important.
Never underestimate yourself. Always be comfortable with your talents. If you're not a great dancer, that's okay. If you're not a great singer, that's okay. As long as you can kind of act, you'll probably be placed somewhere and be some part of the performance that's important. And don't worry, your time will eventually come for you to have your moment. I promise you, it will come.
Trust your gut is my advice to all underclassmen and all that. Just trust your gut. That goes for theater, that goes for everything. If something is just calling you, it's a good chance that you should go with that.
I highly recommend you take the chances you have when they're given. I made the mistake of not taking the chances when they were given to me, and it set me back a lot. I unfortunately started late during my senior year. I made so many mistakes of not taking chances when they're given to me, and it set me back. I could have started everything. I could have started shows, acting, musicals, anything. I could have started so sooner. But unfortunately, I didn't take the chances when they were given to me, and I regret it.
Don't give up. I know that there will be times when you're not happy with the role you get, or you're not happy with the score that a judge gave you at festival or anything like that. Because believe me, I have been there. And I feel like sometimes a lot of the underclassmen don't even know that, like, me personally, my freshman year, I got ensemble. My sophomore year, I got ensemble. My sophomore year is when I joined thespians and I did festival. I didn't get a single superior. It is really a growing process, and sometimes it is tiring, and I know, I get that. And sometimes it hurts you to see maybe people in the same grade as you or people in the grade below you getting like better roles than you, but don't let that get to your head. I am someone who always seems to be comparing myself to other people, and it's not fun. So don't do that.
From my first show, the Broadway comedies my sophomore year, to my last, I have grown so much as a person. As a sophomore, I was kind of reserved and quiet, but now I like to think that I'm very confident in who I am and what I do.
I wouldn't say it changed that much. It's just gotten better. Like, every show that we've done, everything just keeps getting better. So that's the one thing I would say that has changed about it. We've just improved so much since where we started with Hairspray to now putting on something as big as Les Mis. So it just keeps getting better every year.
My first high school show to last experience is definitely changed. I've learned I can't play football and do theater at the same time. Also, my freshman year, I didn't know how to speak. Still don't. But my words were slurred, my voice was not theater equipped, and over the years, I've learned how to project and enunciate even more.
And honestly, I came into theater thinking it was just going to be just for fun. I was going to be an anesthesiologist. That changed. Sophomore year, late sophomore year, and I started to take theater more seriously, and I stopped wanting to become an anesthesiologist. I wanted to just act and sing the rest of my life.
Over these last years, I've learned a lot about, like, I've been socially inept in the past, but through doing the shows and through just being with people, it's really taught me how to be a better person, honestly, and be a better me.
I've had to come to terms with a lot throughout high school, and not just in theater, is not getting too frustrated over things you can't really control when things don't really turn out the way you wanted to or the way you planned to. Prime example, the coronavirus. Didn't really have a senior year, like the end of my senior year, which is kind of disappointing, but I mean, it is what it is. I hope that you guys have a senior year.
The one thing I've learned after all these years is high school will be what you make of it. It's going just to depend on what you put into your experience, who you surround yourself with. So I've just learned that it's kind of up to you to make and kind of predict what your whole experience is going to be like. So if you surround yourself with positive people, you work hard, you're going to have a good experience.
After 3 years in theater, I have learned to be sure of myself. Leaders don't doubt themselves, at least not outwardly. Fake it till you make it is truly the motto. Plus, if you pretend you know what you're doing, eventually you will.
What I've learned after all these years is just go with the flow, man. Don't let anything dictate your opinions or your goals. And do not let a cast list or any casting at all dictate how you enjoy the show. Mamma Mia was the only show I've ever done where I was just straight up ensemble, and I had so much fun with that. And I thought it would be different, but no. Just have fun, man. That's all. It's high school theater, man. Just have fun.
I learned that the security guard is really nice, and if you go to Wawa, you can just go through the front and you don't have to really sneak through the side.
I've learned to see things in different shoes and understand better as well. And I think I could really use what I have learned my senior year for my career, because I aim to be a director and I need to know as much as I can about the art of performing.
I've learned that theater is truly a beautiful art form that can be used to educate and inspire. And I really do believe that more attention and devotion should go toward the arts throughout many high schools.
The one thing I will miss the most, I will most definitely just miss going into the auditorium, seeing all my friends, seeing the production staff. I will definitely just miss putting on shows and being in that sort of high school atmosphere.
I think I'll miss the little moments the most. Bugging Christeller at his computer cart, goofing around with my friends in the seats of the auditorium, all the little costume crew inside jokes, even the ridiculousness of the boys in stage crew like Josh and Logan and Peyton. It's been an amazing 3 years, and I'm so grateful for it.
Funfetti brownie bars that Miss Finn used to make. I mean, she probably does still make them. It's just used to because I'm graduating and she'll never make them for me ever again. yeah, those were such a highlight of my rehearsals.
It's definitely the people. I don't think there's really much else you can say besides missing the people, because why do it if you don't like the people you're doing it with? And I'll definitely miss all of the amazing things that our school has done with our shows, like even more than I could have ever thought that we could have done, we've done. And it's just crazy, and I'll miss all of those fun, crazy shows and stuff that happened.
Everyone just coming together to get a show done. That was always the best part. Like everyone coming together, doing a small scene or a small song, and it would be the biggest thing. I feel as if we made the small things matter the most. That's what we'll miss.
I am going to miss all the amazing friends that I've made. I have not been doing theater for very long, but I did meet some very amazing people in the short time I've had as a theater student. But yeah, I've also reconnected with a lot of people whose relationships I've had with them kind of faded out. So I will miss all the people that I did connect with and grow to love.
So my speech, I just want to thank everyone for every opportunity and experience that they've given me over the last 4 years. Mr. Gunther, Mr. Reck, Portnoy, and Christeller, you guys are such a phenomenal production team. I've never worked with people that were so talented and just genuinely cared so much about what they were putting out and their students. And I just can't thank any of you guys enough for every opportunity that you've given me. And to all my friends that I made over the last 4 years, all my underclassmen, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys have all already improved so much since we started. You guys are the sweetest, and I know you guys are gonna be big things when you grow up and do great things. And to my seniors, I'm so thankful for every moment with you guys over the last 4 years. I know our senior year is not what we expected it to be, but I'm still grateful for every opportunity we've had leading up to this point, and I love you all so much.
I just gotta thank every cast and crew that I've ever worked with. You have all impacted me in ways. The people I met during Hairspray, the seniors, the ones that actually treated me like an equal and not just another little freshman, they taught me to do the same. My family, I was cast with The Sound of Music. They made me more in touch with my heart. The people I met during Mamma Mia and Mary Poppins, now some of the closest people in my life. And my jurors family and the Les Mis family, the Thespians family, just gotta thank all of you, every single one of you, for being the people that I wake up to just do the best for. If I don't do the best for me, I do it for you guys. So I just want to thank you for that.
I never really got to prep a senior speech. I have to thank a lot of people though. All of the production team, thank you for putting together such amazing shows for us to be a part of. To all of my friends, I'm so happy to have become so close to you because of theater. I'm so lucky to have all of you. Theater is truly my passion, and I'm so happy to have had these 3 years here in EHTHS Theater to ignite that fire and push me to work harder. I'm very excited to be pursuing theater after high school, and I know I wouldn't be doing that without my time here in EHTHS Theater. So, thank you for having me for the last 3 years, and I can't wait to see what happens after we leave.
I'm really grateful for the opportunities I've had so far, and I'm really excited to see what you guys do the next couple of years. I'll definitely see the shows. Hopefully this isn't the last time I see you guys. Hopefully I do see you guys again. But I mean, if not, good luck.
To everyone that I've encountered, to everyone that I've talked to in the theater, to all my teachers, I would like to thank you guys for creating such a nurturing, loving, caring, funny, cool atmosphere for me to express myself. It is so valuable to me that all the support that I got has allowed me to feel confident in pursuing this as a career path. Yeah, and it has been such a crazy 4 years full of action-packed adventures, and I can't wait for hopefully just as much fun for the rest of my life, because that's what I'm doing. And yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you, EHT Drama. Thank you, Thespians. And I am excited for all of your futures and to watch all of you blossom into the bright, young, talented individuals that all of you are.
If you're having second thoughts about acting, or if you're having stage fright or any sort of thing like that, don't worry about that. Because once you're on stage, it all goes away. Well, not really, but it's still there, but it's like your excitement overwhelms it. So I just want everyone to be very aware of that. Thank you.
All of us basically have one thing in common, and that is our love for theater and performing. And I just want to thank all of the underclassmen for just always coming in and bringing something new to Thespians and to the drama club and the plays and musicals, because the underclassmen are really what make our shows what they are, with the new experiences, the new faces. But most of all, I want to thank all of the seniors, Julia, Ted, Jules, JT, Jonathan, Johanna, Duncan. And if I forgot anyone, I'm so sorry, but those are the people who came to my head. But I just want to thank all of you for always or going through this with me for the past 4 years, even the past 7 years since middle school. But I love every single one of you and all of the accomplishments that all of us have created over these past 4 years. And even if those of you who aren't going into theater, I'm still going to always treasure those memories of you on stage, because us as a senior class, I think we're a pretty special group. So I love all of you guys, and I love all of the underclassmen, and I'm so excited to see what you guys do next year and in new years to come. So I just want to thank all of you for making my time at EHT in drama very fun, that I love very, very much.
Thank you so much to everyone who's ever motivated me, believed in me, encouraged me, just pushed me to propel myself to, a higher point. I really do believe with theater, I have found what I love. And I know that these last couple of months, this entire time has just been so tough with the pandemic and all the political unrest that is going on throughout the nation. But believe me, we will see brighter days. And I hope theater can be a big part of that, because I know it will be for me, and I hope it is for all of us.
I don't think I'll ever find a group quite the same as this. Not in a while. So, this is goodbye. I'm so excited to see what all of you do. When I can, I'll be back for the shows. I'm excited to hopefully finish Les Mis this summer. And just go out there with a positive attitude. I know there's plenty of things you can get wrapped up in negativity. It's really easy. I've been there myself. But if you remember that how many people are out there, even just in our little community, that are there for you and who will be there for you when you need them, just hold on to them and don't focus on the negative stuff.
I just wanted to say, please don't take high school for granted, because it is gonna go by so fast. And I know you might think it won't, but I thought the same thing, and now here I am recording my senior goodbye. And at the time I'm recording this, I'm gonna be graduating in 5 days. And I just wanted to say that I'm gonna miss you all, like, a lot. I'm getting a little emotional recording this, even though I haven't really gotten emotional yet because it still hasn't really hit me that I'm graduating, but I'm gonna miss you all. I love you all. Please come visit me at Rutgers if you want.
I can't wait to see what you guys do once I'm gone. I love you all.
Right, this is Jermaine Bethia, my last time.
That's it. Goodbye. Love you.
So thank you all so much.
Alright. Goodbye, guys, for the last time.
Thank you for everything. That's it. Bye.
And just bye, everyone.
Hi guys,
Hi.
it's Trish
And Mara.
and we're currently editing the end of year video and we just wanted to make a little tribute to our seniors and to all of our troop members. I know the year ended off not as we expected and this is not the banquet that you guys were promised in the beginning of the year, but we're trying to make the best of it. And we're really glad and thankful that you guys are sticking around through everything.
To the seniors, we're just gonna miss you so much. Like, a lot of you guys are like our best friends. Like,
Even though this is not what you guys intended for your end of senior year, you guys have shown such like perseverance and also just accepting how everything's going and being positive with it. And it's really personally sad for us because you guys were the last class that was before us, so you guys were the last people that when we came into high school we looked up to and learned so much from, and you guys were people who we could confide in, and losing you guys is like losing such a big group of talent, and we'll definitely miss you guys in all of our shows. And yeah, you guys have such bright futures.
I'm just so glad I got to know each and every one of you, and I just want you to know that you're all so important and I will never forget my time with you guys.
Thank you guys for just being the best people and the best group of people I've been able to work with. Like, you guys taught me so much, even though you probably didn't mean to, but I've learned so much from you guys, and just you guys given me so much strength and knowledge. So yeah, just wanted to thank you guys, and I love you guys.
This is your webmaster
and historian
signing out.
Who are we?
3993.
But I cannot forget the way I feel right now. In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate.